Fetal skull. This topic is very important because of in every exams of AIMS, GIPMR or other medical exams, in fetal skulls 1 or 2 question will be asked. So please watch it carefully. So now let's start. Fetal skull has 3 parts. Fetal skull is made by the 3 parts: vault of the cranium or roof, face and base and face and base. So these are the 3 parts of the fetal skull: vault of the cranium, face and base. So vault is the large dome shaped part above an imaginary line drawn between the orbital ridge and the nape of the neck. So vault is the large dome shaped part above an imaginary line drawn between the orbital ridge and the nape of the neck. Next one is the face. It is composed of 14 small bones that are firmly united and non-compressible. So in the face 14 small bones are present and that are firmly united and non-compressible. It cannot be compressed. Next one is the base. So the base comprise bones that are firmly united to protect the vital centers in the medulla oblongata. So base is the comprised bone that are firmly united and to protect the vital centers in the medulla oblongata. So these are the parts of fetal skull: vault of the cranium, face and base. Next one is the bones of the vault. So these are the bones that present in the fetal skull or vault. So 2 frontal bone, 2 parietal bone, 1 occipital bone and 2 temporal bones are present in the fetal skull. 2 frontal bone, 2 parietal bone, 1 occipital bone and 2 temporal bones. So 2 frontal bones forms the forehead or sinciput. So these frontal bones made the forehead or sinciput, and the ossification center of each bone is the frontal prominence. Where the ossification is occurs, its part is known as prominence. So the ossification center of each bone is the frontal prominence. The frontal bones fuse into a single bone by the age of 8 years of age. So the frontal bones forms the forehead, and the two frontal bones ossifies in the fuse into the single bone by the age of 8 years, and the ossification center of each bones is the frontal prominence. So 2 frontal bones in the age of 8 years it's fuse in a single bone. Next is the 2 parietal bones. So the 2 parietal bones, the ossification center of each these bones is called the parietal eminence. So the ossification center of each of these bones is called the parietal eminence, and the parietal bones lies on either side of the skull and occupy most of the skull. So the parietal bones take the most occupy most of the skull, and it lies on the either side of the skull, and ossification center of each of these bones is called the parietal eminence. So 2 parietal bones and 2 frontal bones are present. Next one is the 1 occipital bone. Occipital bone which forms the back of the skull and part of its base. The ossification center is the occipital prominence. Where the occipital bones ossification occurs, its center is known as occipital prominence. Next is the 2 temporal bones. So 2 temporal bones present on both sides of the head. So in the vault of the fetal skulls, 7 bones are present: 2 frontal bone, 2 parietal bone, 1 occipital bone and 2 temporal bone. Frontal bone fused into one bone at the age of 8 years, and parietal bones either side of the skull and occupy most of the skull part. Occipital bone in the ossification center is the occipital prominence, and 2 temporal bones are present that present on the both side of the head. Next is the sutures. How many sutures are present in the fetal skull? So what is the meaning of sutures? Sutures are the space between the bones of the skull. So sutures are the space between the bones of the skull. There are 2 types of sutures. There are many types of sutures are present, and 2 or more sutures meet a fontanelle. two or more sutures meet a fontanelle. So there are the sutures of the fetal skull: frontal suture, coronal, lambdoidal and sagittal suture. These four sutures are present in the fetal skull: frontal suture, coronal suture, lambdoidal and sagittal suture. So frontal suture located between the two frontal bones. You can see here in the diagram. Next one is the coronal suture. Coronal suture located between the frontal and parietal bones. Coronal suture located between the frontal and the parietal bones. Next one is the lambdoidal suture. Lambdoidal suture located between the two parietal and one occipital bones. Two parietal and one occipital bones, there are lambdoid suture is present. Next one is the sagittal suture. Sagittal suture located between the parietal bones and divided in the skull into left and right halves. Here is the sagittal suture is present, that is located between the parietal bones, divided the skull into left and right halves. So four sutures are present in the fetal skull: coronal suture, lambdoidal suture, sagittal suture and frontal suture. So frontal suture located between the two frontal bones, coronal suture located between the frontal and parietal bones, lambdoidal suture that is located between the two parietal and the occipital bones, and the sagittal suture located between the parietal bones, divided the skull into left and right halves. So these are the sutures that present in the fetal skull. Next is the fontanelle. So there are two type of fontanelle are present. So what is the meaning of fontanelle, or definition of fontanelle is: it's a space created by joining of two or more sutures. Fontanelle is the space that is created by joining of two or more sutures. So two types of fontanelle are present: anterior fontanelle and posterior fontanelle. It's a posterior fontanelle that is triangular in shape, and it's a anterior fontanelle that is diamond in shape. So here is the fontanelles. Anterior fontanelle is also called as bramah, and posterior fontanelle is also called the lambda. So an anterior fontanelle is large diamond in shape, and the posterior fontanelle is small triangular or bi-shaped, and anterior fontanelle situated at junction of the sagittal, coronal and frontal suture, and the posterior fontanelle situated at the junction of lambdoidal sutures. And anterior fontanelle closed at 18 months of age, and the posterior fontanelle closed at 6 to 8 weeks after the birth. So it's a key point of the fontanelle. Two types of fontanelle are present, and the fontanelle is the space that is created by joining of two or more sutures. Anterior fontanelle, these are present in the diamond in shape, and anterior fontanelle also called as the bramah, and anterior fontanelle closed at the age of 18 months of age and soft membranous floor, and anterior fontanelle situated at junction of the sagittal, coronal and frontal sutures. Next one is the posterior fontanelle or lambda. Posterior fontanelle is also known as the lambda. So the posterior fontanelle is small and triangular in shape or bi-shaped, and it's situated at the junction of lambdoidal suture and closed at the 6 to 8 weeks after the birth, and it's a bony floor. So these two types of fontanelle are present in the fetal skull: anterior fontanelle and posterior fontanelle. Next is the region of the fetal skull. How many regions are present in the fetal skull? So there are the fetal skull divided into four regions: occiput, vertex, brow and face. So these four regions present in the fetal skull. So occiput lies between the foramen magnum and the posterior fontanelle. It's the part of the occiput region that is present in the lies between the foramen magnum and the posterior fontanelle. The parts below the occipital protuberance or landmark is known as the suboccipital region, and below the part of the occiput region it's known as the suboccipital region. Next one is the vertex. It's the second part of the Second region of the fetal skull, vertex. Vertex bounded by posterior fontanelle, two parietal bones eminence and the anterior fontanelle. It's a part of the vertex bounded by posterior fontanelle, two parietal bones eminence and the anterior fontanelle. Next one is the sinciput. Sinciput extended from the anterior fontanelle and the coronal suture to the orbital ridge. So these are the regions of the fetal skull: occiput, vertex, forehead, occiput, vertex, brow and face. So these are the regions of fetal skull.